Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Railroader. Today we are going to be starting a new railroad. Previously I have played this on stream, but I decided I wanted to start a new railroad using the mod pack I've been using lately with those mods here. So we are called Whittier Mountain. Our tag is WMRX. And as you can see, we are in Whittier. Why is it 9 o'clock? Is that what I... Oh, wrong button. Is that what I have set up for my interchange? No, it's scheduled for 6 o'clock. Okay. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, where is our... Let's see, we need our locomotives. I'm going to put you on waypoint mode. I'm going to have you come to there. Meanwhile, let's run across the tracks here and get this ready for moving. Go. Go. We're oiled. We're oiled. Alright. So now that we have that set up, let's do that so that it goes directly to this. Oh, let's do that so that our guy is on board the engine. Okay. Once we get that set up, we'll start moving cars around. Let's come over here. Let's get these set up. Customize. Base color is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. FF. This is going to be FFD700, I believe. What? Why? Really? What? Weird. Okay. Try again. There we go. It just didn't want to do it the first time. Oops. Right. Oh, our engine made it to its location. That should be hooked up. Connect up to that. And now next stop is right about here. We'll put coal and water in this thing. Actually, do we have coal here? Come on, where's the point where... Oh, we only have 1,000 pounds of coal? Alright. In that case, we're gonna have him go to here. We'll drop him off. Then we'll come grab the coal hopper and put that where it needs to go. Let's see, you come in here, operations, we'll unload there. We'll load there. We're not going to use cabooses, at least not this caboose. Sell destination, Whittier interchange. And then this. Let's set this up as well. Fly. Fly. There we go. Those cars are set up. I didn't change the color of this. Let me do that. There we go. I like to make my cars blue. This way I have the ability to use them. Unload. East Whittier. There. Equipment. Customize. 1, 2, 3, 4. FF. And this will be FFD700. Okay. Throw a handbrake on that, decouple it. Okay, that will get repaired. And now I'll have you go waypoint to that side of the car. While that's going, let's come in here. Go tier 1, tier 1. No. We're not going to set anything for this. We are going to set the sawmill up today. That we want to go to tier 1 right away. And okay. Okay, he's on his way. Okay, he's going that way. Okay, while that's going on, let's go take a look at some of our property that we'll be running on. So down here, we have, let's see, what is this called? The Creamery? Borden's Creamery. So we got BC1, BC2 on the same one. We got BC3, which is a large section. Then up here is BC4. Then cotton, where is that? Alright, so that's one of the industries that's in here as a mod. Where is my locomotive? Oh, there he is, down there. What's going on here? Why are we frozen? Come on, game. My game is frozen right now. I don't know why. I have a feeling it might be crashing. Well, I'll stop recording till this fixes itself. Okay, we're back. The game crashed, basically crashed. It was frozen, so I shut it down. And when I came back in, I wasn't quite where I was when it froze, but it's starting to resolve itself. I set this up to go back to where I would sent them to. But now, we were looking at some of the different areas. We still have that. Over here, we got, let's see, what's what over here? I don't even remember what's what over here. Carolina Cotton is over here. We got the RA1, RA2, BB1, and BB2. Then we got our Andrews Construction, which is this over here. We got the Galena Bottle Works, which I believe is this building over here. Yes, there's GBA, there's R1, there's R2, and there's SA1. And we got the Whittier Heating Oil and Kerosene, which is this group of buildings over here. We got AB1 and 2 on that side. We got 2 spots for HO1, and then one down there for KE1. And then our Whittier milk delivery is part of the house track, but that is comes from the creamery. And then there's also a similar thing at Ella. Let's go check on our engine. He's about to go forward. Okay, please don't freeze again. This is about where we were when it froze last time. So let's jump up here to Ella. So this part is the same as it was. And if you look over here, we got an extra track here. And we come over here, follow it around, and we eventually come up here to Kirkland Valley Coal Mine. So that's where our loaded cars will be as they load up. And then we got Do Not Park here. I don't know what that's about, but I assume it's something to do with the loaded cars or loading the cars. We got our timber depot, which is over here. And that's where our supplies will go. And the C1, C2, C3, C4 are where we take the empty cars to. And that's all of our new tracks. And just in time, our engine is connecting up here. Let's do that. Oh, handbrake is not on. Alright, we'll send him over here. Send him to there. Then while that's happening, let's come in here to equipment. Let's customize. Put the large cab number there. Nope, that's not what we want. Sand dome numbers, yep, we want that. Put marker ones. CJ and boiler, CJ and cab, cylinder, dome. Walkway lining is where? I don't know. Pivot lining. White walls. Wheel centers. Wheel stars? I don't know what wheel stars are. And headlight boards. Ah, I see what that is. Okay, we got the default bell on there at the moment. I think I'll go with the Strasbourg 90. So base color, we'll use our normal color scheme. There we go. Second color, where is that? Okay, I see where it is. I think second color will make yellow. Third color is where? Oh, okay. We'll make that same as our main color. This will make yellow. This. Where is this? I don't know where this is. We'll leave it as white because I'm not quite sure where that is. Whistle, let's find our normal Lehigh Valley 3 chime. That's the one I tend to pick. And... wait, there's 2 different bell choices spots? Okay. Check paint, lining. We want side lettering. Base color blue. Lettering yellow. Where does this go? Ah, that goes to that one. Make that yellow. Where does this go? I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is color is, so we'll leave that as white. This will make blue. Okay, that was what I was expecting. And what is that? I don't know what that's coloring, so we'll leave it like that. There we go. Okay, so our coal is now delivered. Let's put the handbrake on there. Let's switch this over to manual. Okay. So I think what we'll do first, we'll go get logs. Oh, I didn't even notice we got blue all the way on the front. Okay, let's move our reverser down closer to the middle. We're gonna go turn around. Oops, I put it in neutral. There we go. We're gonna go use the Y and turn around. Okay, we'll let it go for a little bit. Let's come up here, make sure our switch is set. Okay. Okay. Now we can flip this one back. And we gotta flip this. A little late on the crossing, but that's okay. At least I put a whistle of some kind there. Throw the brakes on. Now we'll back up. Okay, let's start putting some brake on. Flip that switch back. And full speed forward. There we go. We'll come down here, pick up the log cars. $35 miles an hour. We'll let it coast from here. I think 35 is the speed limit through here, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to go too fast just in case I'm wrong. If it's 30, 35 is fine, but if it's like say 25, then 35 might even be too fast. Okay. So these are the cars we're going to pick up over here. Put some brake on. We'll throw the auto waypoint on. Have him come connect to these. Let's see. Sawmill. Alright, let's come into these. Equipment. Unload. Can't select that yet. But we'll say L2. There we go. Okay, nothing has a brake on. We'll switch this back to manual. Forward. We'll throttle. Okay, once we come out of this siding here, we'll put the brakes on so we can flip that switch and go back and take these up the hill. We're going to take them all up to L2 because I think all 8 will fit at L2. Rather than having to do 2 separate ones. Okay, and now we'll start backing up the mountain. Why am I not hearing my music? There we go. Hopefully music's not too loud. I'll actually turn it down a little bit for the stream. Or, what am I saying? This is not a stream, this is a video. Okay. We'll take these up to the top of Connolly Creek so that they can start loading. We'll drop them off and then we'll go do a passenger run. And that will probably be where we end this first episode. Oop, I need to go set the switch. There we go. Alright, let's let it coast a little bit. Okay. So then what I'll probably do is next episode, after we've gotten to the next day when we can start doing real work, which actually we still have to set all our tiers, but that will be after we complete the day. But once we have the 2 locomotives going, I'll probably set up one to always do passengers, and then number 2, which is the one we're using to go up the mountain here, will be our freight one for now until we get better engine. I feel like we have the reverser too much. We're not gaining any speed going up this mountain. But that could just be we're near the limits of this locomotive already, because we are in one of the starter locomotives. And if you like the music that's on, this is music that Heist has created. I think it was originally the soundtrack of Railroads Online, but it no longer is. But he allows others to use it in videos and streams, so I appreciate that from Heist. How are we doing on the map? I believe L2 is this one over here. This yellow one over here. That's where we're heading. Okay, that switch is ready. Those are ready. Okay. Okay, we still got a bit to go to get up the mountain. So the nice thing is you start with $5,000, but it is not a loan. We're gonna go ahead and start that. Start that. We're not gonna do this one yet. Go, we're starting to gain a little bit of speed. Back up to 26 miles an hour. But I'd say we're making good progress so far. But since I did not pick tiers yet, I'm hoping when I sleep, it will allow me to do higher tier on these so that I can go to like tier 2 or tier 3 right away. I'll probably do tier 3 on everything. But we're only going to take a couple industries to start. And then we'll slowly get more as we get more locomotives in case we get people that in case any of my friends that play this are able to be available when I'm planning to record it. Okay, we're almost there. So it's right around this bend. Our switch is set. And that switch is set. Okay. There's our L2. I believe all of these cars will fit in L2. Okay, we're coming around the corner. Okay, let's just let it coast from here. And come on. There we go. There, I got 3 cars with handbrakes set. And now we go down the mountain. So those will start loading. Go. There, let's just coast her a bit now. Oops. Get back on there. There we go. Ooh, I had too much brake on. Whoops. I was focused on our locomotive, and then I had too much brake on. Wish this section here could be painted the same blue as that. Like, if I was painting in a locomotive and I painted that much of it, this would get painted that same color as well. Okay, it's 1.4% grade. Okay, got it back down to 30. Really is a trick to get down the mountain without going too fast. Some spicy derail sounds. Okay. Yep. Thought I was going too fast. There we go. So our safety is going to be bad right from the start. Oops. Almost left my guy behind. Oh, I thought I was coming up on the Y. So we're actually going to go to the left on the Y. We'll flip that to normal. I think once we go hook up to the passenger car, at that point, after I move I'll also move the caboose into the part where to the area where we sell it. But then I think that's where we'll probably call it, because we are already about a half hour, probably a little bit past a half hour. Slow this down a little bit before we derail again. Okay, we'll get through this switch, we'll reverse it. Go. Let's let it coast for a little bit, because we do have a couple switches to go through. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I missed something. Down to 70% already. I missed that this switch was flipped. We'll have a auto engineer get over here and get it. So I do still have to come up with my numbering scheme for my cars. Like right now, this is 200,000 is its car number. This one is 50,000. This one's 250. This one's 500. Okay. Now back up to there. Okay, and we'll send you to there. Okay. So once we drop the caboose off, we'll call this video here. So while I'm getting ready for that, thank you everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, because that really does support the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content like this. And I really do hope this video does pretty good, because my last few videos have not done well. Grand Mall Simulator dropped off. Recycling Center Simulator dropped off. So I don't know what's going on here. But hopefully the Railroader series can get us back on the right track. Alright, that's good to go. We'll pull forward a little bit. And we're good. Alright, that's where we're ending it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!